This gown is for my wedding.
I have 7 different outfits because this is my big night.
This is the next dress. You ready for this?
It's an expensive event.
We are easily at 850,000. Easy.
I'm glad we're blessed with the ability to do it.
This is my moment to shine, and I'm gonna have a fabulous time doing it. When I started to plan this party, I wanted Four Seasons all along. Four Seasons is the best hotel as far as I'm concerned. And I knew I was going to work with Larissa.
We look forward to this awesome event.
Well, it's going to be something completely different than what we've done before. Lana and Victor originally set a certain budget. And then Lana said, honey, you know, with my perfect taste, with my taste, you know it's going to be more, right? Victor looked and said, yeah, I understand that, but let's set it somewhere. Oh my God, my darling.
Hello.
Oh, great. The Fuchs wedding reception in one word is an extravaganza. This is the actual floor plan. This is just like a little sample. It really represents these two people very well with lots of style and grace and class.
Those look just gorgeous.
I really feel that everyone's going to be blown away by it.
Both Lana and Victor being of Russian descent, Lana wanted the theme to be Russian Winter Palace. In every thought and every detail, it is all things Russian. From the 12-course dinner at the Four Seasons for the reception, it's a Russian menu. Entertainment is coming in from Moscow and St. Petersburg.
The most important thing about the party is having a blast, dancing, drinking, having a good time.
We're both party animals.
Both born in the same city in Russia, Odessa, and both came here with our parents when we were kids. You know,
He's older.
Yeah. Didn't know each other, but we lived 2 blocks away from each other.
Our families did.
Yeah. My friend in San Diego knew Lana's family, and he told me that there's this girl I know, and perhaps you should give her a call. We met the day after my birthday.
He told me I was his birthday present from God.
Yeah.
So cute.
Hi, my name is Lizzie and I am 8 years old. Victor and Lana are my parents, and Lawrence is my brother.
Lana and I have been married for almost 15 years now.
We separated about a year ago. During the separation, it was sad and very difficult. We went to see a great marriage counselor, and thanks to her, we learned how to communicate better. The main reason we got back together is our love for each other. When we had talked about renewing our vows, I thought it would be the right thing because we sort of got lost and forgot why we got together in the first place. And if we're going to go forward, we need to start fresh, and we really need to recommit officially. Our children are happy that we're staying together and that we're renewing our vows.
When my parents were having their problems, it got really kind of scary. I didn't know how it was going to work out. I love you. Love you.
I'm very, very happy that my parents are back together.
It's important for our children to keep our family together. These are divorce papers that we're going to be burning.
Yeah.
And hopefully bury this stuff forever.
Forever and ever.
And move on.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Yeah.
One at a time.
Once we burned the papers, it was like we just got rid of something that was hanging over our head. It feels really good.
It feels really good to burn these papers.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot happier now that they're back together.
After we burned all the papers, I was definitely ready to have a new beginning. Bury the past.
You're going behind me and you kind of throw in the petals.
This week is very difficult and very important for all of us as a family. We have our wedding or renewal of the vows.
Now, after it's all done, you're actually a man and a wife.
Again.
Again.
And we have Lawrence's bar mitzvah, where he becomes a man, which is also very important for us as a family.
This is the prayer that you
Before opening the Torah.
Before you open the Torah.
We started planning the bar mitzvah about 2 years ago. During this process, Victor and I had our problems, and when we got back together, the renewal of the vows sort of came about after that.
And you're bringing her in and then turning around.
In addition to the ceremonies that are taking place, this all leads up to the big event, the big party. It's a celebration of Lawrence's bar mitzvah, it's a celebration of our renewal, and it's a celebration of us as a family.
Okay, walk out, guys.
My expectations are really high. I'm trying to make this party as fabulous as possible, something that we will remember always.
We're done, guys.
I have to go.
Let's go relax.
I have got to go.
This is done. My name is Larissa Goldenberg. I'm a professional bridal consultant. I'm based in Chicago, Illinois. Did you say you want a piece of fish?
Yeah.
I do a lot of events nationwide, and 7 years ago I met Family Fuchs that attended one of my parties. This is the Russian caviar, guys. It's been delivered 4 hours ago. It looks pretty good. It's gray, very grainy.
The caviar we've chosen, it had to be flown in, and the price wasn't a factor.
There you go.
I couldn't live with myself if I didn't serve the best caviar. Thank you. If it wouldn't taste good, we'd have to send it back and start all over again.
The cost of the caviar alone is probably somebody's yearly salary. It's a very expensive product.
It's very fresh. It's excellent.
Very fresh.
This is great caviar.
And delicious.
Delicious. Very nice.
Larissa is Larissa, and she always comes through. She's great. In choosing a designer or decor company, Larissa insisted that we meet Larry Hart.
I'm the event designer. We're also doing the florals and all the decor. Larissa is the official event planner on this, but she's based in Chicago. Lana and Victor live here in Las Vegas.
Well, I'm very grateful to have both Larry and Larissa in my life, and of course Michael, who is an extraordinarily gifted and talented designer.
We've already received over 9,000 roses. The roses come directly from Ecuador to Miami, and then they arrive here in Las Vegas. Quite a few flowers. With Lana, we have to make sure that we give her all the options.
The candelabras came from India, and then we've spent the past 2 weeks adding and wiring all the beads that are on these pieces. I think for anybody attending this event, it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, both with all the visuals, along with the entertainment and the menu selection. We've got cake for 300 people there.
This entire event has gotten really out of hand financially. Between the dresses, the gowns, the outfits, the flowers, the food, we are easily at $850,000. Easy. We're not done. I'm at a point where I'm really overwhelmed. If this dress is not done, I'm going to pack a very small suitcase and run away to India. Are you going to be able to finish me on time?
This family is never in time.
What time is the wedding supposed to start? About an hour ago. I'm a fashion designer. I own my own company. It's called Isis Couture. I love to do weddings and wedding gowns, so it's a huge treat for me to be able to design one for myself for this second wedding. This is the wedding gown. My gown, very important, vital. Regardless of what it would cost, it'll be a masterpiece. I think it'll be fabulous. Red is my favorite color, and that's why the gown is red. Red represents vibrance and life, fire, passion. This is going to have probably tens of thousands of Swarovski crystals, a 7-foot train, and many other details that have to be attached by hand. Okay, hold it.
Yep.
These crystals alone are $350 a yard. If I had to buy this dress, considering the amount of time and fabric and all the design and all the decorations, it would be an obscene amount of money. Well over $100,000. This is the next dress. You ready for this? If I had to go and buy this gown from one of my favorite designers, it would probably be somewhere in the range of minimum $60,000, $65,000, minimum, because of the number of hours, the fabric, the details, and everything else. It's actually still costing me an obscene amount of money, but at least it's not $65,000, it's a little less. $45,000. Don't tell my husband.